Good morning people, welcome to another video. We are exactly where we parked up last time. Always great when that happens. And no parking ticket this time. You can see how I missed it. I mean, not only was it put in a very stupid spot, but like you can easily mistake it for that. Yeah. Also, no matter where I go, I'm finding straw absolutely everywhere. I mean, I was following a straw lorry on the way up still. We had one day of nice hot weather and the bugs have come out in force already. Never good, is it? Right, let's take these over the road then. Ooh. That was my hair this morning. Quite surprising how much bugs have come out already. It's March. Waking up to 7 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning in March. Didn't we have the beast from the east in the March in March last time? Anyway, yes, I'm parked literally over the road from my drop. I'm probably never going to park here again. I don't like parking in retail places like this, but needs must. Because my regular parking spot was full. I think they've closed the gates. I don't think they're open. Oh, there's one guy coming in here now. I think. There's a tank over there. So they should be open. Yes, they're open. See, very convenient. Not even, at this rate, not even a minute drive time used. I don't like parking in places like that. It's only because I absolutely had to. And I found an empty unit. If I didn't find that empty unit, I probably would have gone over my time and gone back on the A38. Found a lay-by somewhere. And I think this is the first ever time I'm in a queue for the weighbridge here. Because usually I time it perfectly. This time, well, I've only used a minute drive time, so I think I can forgive. Yeah, I was gutted about that. Spot down by there. Absolutely perfect to park up. And it was all full of lorries. Damn you lorry drivers!
Good world gone bad.
Oh, good thing I got you when I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lorries behind me. And I was just about to complain that I had to wait, because even though the gates were open, they weren't actually here. Well, they were here, they were just, not letting trucks in. Because sworn the boss said they started at 6. Seems it's actually 7. Oh well. Anyway, these are going around the back. That sun is bright, sun is bright. So let's tip these off. Get them unstrapped, tip them off, and we're heading to Sheffield for the reload. Unless it's been cancelled. I don't think it's been cancelled, but it could be cancelled. This is tighter. Oh, that guy over there's got one hell of a beard. Wish I could grow a beard like that. My friend Dan used to have a good beard. Used to, shaved it off. It's very strange seeing me with a shaved face again. Anyway. We're done here. I can't believe this. Rush hour, and I can actually turn right on this corner. Oh my god, you usually have to go up to the roundabout and then turn around and then come back. Because there's just so much traffic coming this way. And then when that clears, there's so much traffic going that way. Crazy. We're on our way to Sheffield. So it should be A very easy day today. Very, very easy indeed. So go up there, and it's about 5 hours home from there without the break. So with the break, well, 5 hours home from there with regular traffic. This is not going to be regular traffic. I mean, there's going to be no traffic. Ho ho ho, power. Empty flatbed.
Continue
Off we go.
down the road.
Let's see, get there just under an hour. I'm happy with that. Oh, hang on, you think I'm taller than I am. Yeah, screw it, another way. That's going to take me from junction 30, not 31, down the little country lanes to avoid the low bridge that I can definitely fit under because I got an empty flat now. So really, it begs the question, why do I even bother using the sat nav? Good for timings. It's hard bit at the end of the day now, isn't it? So yes, it's about 8 o'clock now. A little bit busy, but it is rush hour. Although this will be like dead any other day. I would like to know why there actually is so many cars still on the road. Because I know down by us, we're all in little villages. We have to drive to get to places. Up here, you've got, if you want to go do your food shopping, there's shops like within a 10-minute walk wherever you go. Okay, maybe not that close, but... Right, as you've just seen, loaded here. Where are my weapons? There we go. No? Oh yeah, you know it. Just get away from me then. Need new gloves. These ones don't protect from the dirt anymore. Right, mate, if you need me to move any further down than that, then something's wrong with your driving. Right, loaded beer, as you've just seen. I just had a realisation. I'm thinking we could possibly make it back on 4.5 hours. Like, I haven't had a break, so like we can't make it home in one stint. But I want to see if with this traffic we can actually make it back in 4.5 hours. I have driven for 59 minutes. So if I make it back to the yard by 5.5 hours, or 5 hours 29 total daily driving time, then we could have done it in one stint. That is madness. Oh, Lloyd's getting warm here now. Aircon on? Yeah, why not? You've got blue hair. You are not 2 meters apart. Yeah, that was weird. Just come through the tunnels at Newport, as you can just about see. And aside from the standard 50 mile an hour speed limit that they got going through here, which is stupid, we haven't slowed down. You can tell things are really bad when people don't slow you down around Newport. Admittedly, it is 1 o'clock, so a bit early for rush hour and for all the traffic to build up, but still. I've been queuing back there since about 10:30 before, for literally no reason. Why are these 50? This one should be the National. What's happened? Something's got to happen. Are you going to stay in your lane, please? Stupid Toyota. Yes, anyway, stopped at Burger Van back there, Gaza snack bar on the 449. He doesn't take card, as I found out. because I forgot I spent all my cash giving my car an MOT. So I literally only have 250 pences left. I only have a quid left. And I was just like, no, I need my burger. Like, genuinely the world just ended for me there. When something comes in the way of me and food. Luckily he took internet banking as payment. I was like, oh, thank you God. I recommend him. Shout out to that guy, it's a good guy. Great hospitality with him as well. Right, oh yeah, we're tipping this load now, we're not just going straight back to the yard. I had a feeling we were going to do that anyway. And so far we are, even though I've already had a break, we are on track to make it from Sheffield to the yard in 4.5 hours. I've got an hour. When I was on my break, I looked at the clock and I had an hour and a half of the 4.5 left, if that makes sense. Basically, if I had a break before I set off in Sheffield, I'd be on track to make it within a single run to the yard. But it doesn't really matter anymore because we're not going to the yard. You get me? Yeah, okay. That probably makes more sense in my head. But it's a glorious day, that's a Trans Am truck. I've seen a lot of them pulling Curtainsiders. That's who Matt Ireland works for. I'm sure you'll have a video from him about doing curtainside work with a Trans Am truck. Yeah, I've seen Trans Am pulling curtains, Stage Freight pulling curtains, McGregor, it flashed me. I think I've seen Fly By Night pulling Tesco trailers. All the event companies, they're fair play to them, they're keeping going. Kind of glad I didn't go for that at the end of last year now, because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about a lot of things. I'm glad I didn't do it now. Change of plans. We're not going to Clare, we're not going back to the yard. We're going to drop a swap. Boss's brother's loaded in Corby for us. There's 2 drops in Corby. I hope it's, well, they're both funny. One's easier, but I can't understand what the guy says. He's got a really thick Scottish accent, and half the time I really struggle to understand him. And then the other one, I can understand her, but they're real sticklers for booking times. Which, fair enough. But it's just like, oh yeah, also I have to give them my keys. And, you know, trust goes a long way. Actually, now think about it, with this whole thing that's going on, I might not have to give them my keys. Because I've heard a lot of places are letting drivers keep their keys now. Because they could be infected. Ugh, dirty lorry drivers. Okay. Just walking the road. Saying that, the traffic island is currently incomplete, so fair enough. I'm not going to actually complain about that. I don't think I'm making a Corby tonight. I don't even know what reload is. When the boss rang about 20 minutes ago, I told him I had 5 hours driving left on a 10-hour. Yeah. I did very wrong maths. My maths were very poor indeed. I've got nowhere near 5 hours left on a 10. Maybe 4? Well, by the time I do all this, I don't really want to use a 10 though. I like to keep my 10 for Friday. I used one Monday. Crew, old, and back. Turns out Crew is in a stupid place to get to. Yeah, so I used a 10 by there. 9 hours and 40 minutes I think I was, in the end. So I don't know what he's got planned for me next week. I'm convinced he's going to send me down to Dover. Let's see, Owens is going straight ahead. That's good, you're going that way. Ooh. Do I swap in there or in there? I don't even know where he's loading. Okay. We'll turn right. We'll swap in here. Find somewhere decent to put the trailer, probably on this road, once I get myself turned around. Oh, bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh, there's a pothole in the road. Oh, let's see, drive up here, reverse back. Why not? Just realised that's put me in prime position to eat shit on pothole. Although I've actually missed it. Oh, no I didn't. Oh great, so both lorries are... Maybe not. Where are you going? You came straight across. Why are no lens here? There we go, this is stage change since the last time I've been here, so God knows. Right, let's drop this trailer and head over the road. And while I perform a slightly awkward move to get up from my little parking space there, we're off. Loaded. That took a long time. Considering I turned up with only 2 stacks left to go on. That took a long time. No matter. Done now. I'm in 2 minds whether to go up all the way because I have just about enough hours. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. On a 10. Well, I say just about enough hours. We've proven today that the normal rules don't apply and you can get everywhere quicker. So that's a good thing, if anything. Hey, it's John. Used to work with him. It's actually yeah, I guess you could say he was. He was my trainer after I passed my class 1 test, and he was training me on to actually do the job. Yeah, he's taught me little tips and tricks of how to properly manoeuvre attics in places. So yeah, good guy. Where are my high vis? Yeah. I don't know if I want to use a 10 and get there all the way, or use a 9 and get halfway there. Well, it'll be about an hour short. So I don't have to be there till 7 o'clock. No earlier, no later. It has to be 7 o'clock. We'll see, like I said, depends how tired I get. I pack up an hour beforehand, where I'm thinking of packing up. There's a co-op down the road. Get some supplies. Yes. See what happens. It's been a pretty easy day for me today. But for the reload, which is like, we're getting fence posts from Immingham. I don't really know why we're getting fence posts from Immingham. During these times of crisis, wouldn't really call that essential work. I mean, you can spin it in the fact that, like, farmers need fence posts to put up a fence to keep livestock in, and livestock turns into food and other products, so you can argue that, I suppose. But there's such a long wait in these fence posts anyway, a couple of weeks is not going to do any difference. I mean, the first time I went to Scotland, they were waiting about 9 months for a couple of packs of fence posts. That's how long the waiting list is. I mean, the waiting list has gone down significantly since they could actually import them again now. But still. I mean, I do what I'm told. I do what I'm told. But, like, that is actually my favourite work, but I don't like doing it with a taut liner, and we've got a taut liner now. And this one's the lower taut liner as well. Not only that, because I haven't been back to the yard, boss hasn't printed me a load plan of how they think it should be loaded. And I've also got a feeling that the load we're loading in Immingham, I haven't been told where it's going, but I've got a feeling it's going to go to a local one up there, up in England. And then I'll be sent back to Immingham to do one for Carmarthen. I got a feeling. It's a strong feeling. So not only is that one load that we have to mess about with and kind of hope to God it gets on the lorry, it's 2 loads, potentially. And if the first load is a double dropper, woo, we're gonna have fun with that one. Morning everybody, it's the next day because yesterday was a bit of a short one. I thought I'd include this next day as part of the same video. Now you may notice a couple of things now. Firstly, nice little sunrise, although that sun is blinding in a bit now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, truck. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, that's not good. And funny enough, we're reminded by the second thing, by the speed limits on top here. 60 miles an hour. That's right. I don't know when it happened. Did it flash again? I'd say yes. I think you did actually, yeah. Yes, I don't know when it happened, but they have completed roadworks on this section of the M6. Woohoo! They've actually finished roadworks. It's amazing! Like, I don't come down this section very often. Like, a couple of months ago was my last time, so I have genuinely no idea when they actually finished it. But, woohoo! I'm flying! Yeah, just thought I'd share my enthusiasm. I'm going to be 10 minutes late. I'm going to be there 10 past 7, Corby. I might make that up to 8 minutes late if I'm lucky. It's only an hour away. Don't think I can make up that much time. But as we proved yesterday with Sheffield, we never know. Don't know if you can tell why we're tipping. Yes, not too bad in here. I'm 10 minutes late, but they haven't said anything. Close enough. I'm usually ridiculously early anyway. So they're probably saying, oh, thank God. Yes. She's alright. They take my keys off me here. And I don't like getting my keys taken off me. And this time, because of this whole virus thing, they've incorporated the high-tech solution for taking keys off me. She has a box. I chuck them in a box. High-tech solution. Yes. So, big tip now. Where's she gone? She gone in the warehouse. That one. Where you go? Come back. Come back. Come back. Please. I miss you. There we go. Maybe these pallets have to be kept dry. Makes sense. I did bring a curtain down. I did say on the paperwork they are export pallets, so I'm assuming they go in containers to go off to wherever. So we do still make things in this country. Not a lot, but sometimes. Oops, I booped you there. Oops. Up to Immingham for this, as I feared, it is a 2-dropper. Well, not a 2-dropper, it's load one, deliver it, go back up, load another one to Carmarthen. Yeah. I know I've been to the first one before. He said the name of the place to me, but I can't remember where to the life of me it is. It's not the one by Uttoxeter, I know that. That's a different name. I think Ghost lives in that. I think it's the one that accused me of taking out a fence post once. I didn't, because there was not a mark on the trailer, and the fence post I was accused of taking out was a galvanised big chunk of metal. And if I took that out, I would have definitely felt it, and there would definitely be a mark or dent in the trailer. It was not. Boss said he'd email me through a load plan, but he hasn't had it himself yet, and they don't open until 8:30. It's now 7:30, so I got at least an hour's wait. I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get to the pub before 8:30 anyway. So. Right, we've left there. Good tip. Yeah, good tip. I'll come a bit far up the road now. You can stop. There we are. Don't want to get that copyright then. Yeah, I'll come a bit further up the road now. Left quite a while ago. I'm still amazed by the lack of traffic. We're going up the A1 now. Usually this is a pretty busy road. It's been like this all the way up so far. It's funny how everyone's off the road and the sun comes up at the same time. I've probably said that before, but I'm saying it again. This has been a good week so far. This is loaded, partially strapped. Not the best at all. It's 2 on that, 2 on that. Possibly another one on that. No, yeah, definitely another one on that. I'm seeing myself asking them to get the cage, you know. I can't do this. Alright, can I check it over? Too high. We might be here a while. I haven't used these straps for a while as well. A bit stiff. Yes, I went through. Happy days. And the next one, Alonzi. Oh, I don't think that went through. No, that didn't go through. Did that go through? Oh, it's right on top of there, nearly. Can I climb that? I don't want to get told off. Nah, I better not. Anyway, that was a practice one. Practice throw. Practice throw. Go through? Yes, it went through. Happy days. Told you I'd do it this time. See, you can go on that one. We'll pull them through. Oh, sun's bright today. Right, where were you? Yep, on that end on a little bit squint, but so it was loaded. And you come up, that'll do. So I need another 1 or 2 on that one. I mean, that's holding them 8. Yeah, maybe 2 then. Definitely need 2 on that one. One's on that one, you should go
this way. I'm running out of straps here, boys. Oh, I haven't even tightened this up properly yet. Come on. There we go. One more. Oh, yeah. That'll do. Alright, these are a bit lower, should be easier. Nope. Yep, that went through. Oh yeah, you can put it there, because I want to focus the weight a bit more in the centre. Yes, yes, yes. No? I don't think that went through. Yes, no, yes, no. Into the hole, feed us through, and we tighten like we never tightened before. Also, while I'm here, I don't have to feed that through again. No, better put two in it, And then we tackle that thing.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But it was still pretty bad. If you went for that one on the back, it wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, it's getting warm now. And this is the one I was thinking of where they accused me of hitting the gate post. I did not hit the gate post. So as punishment, then I get that crappy one on the back. It's not really punishment, it was the only pack here of that size, like literally the only one. Usually I just refuse them, I just refuse to take the knackered ones. But that was like, why are my lights on? You should not have come on, it's bloody glorious sunshine. Shows that automatic headlights aren't always smart.
Say your command.
Neither is sat-navs apparently. Exit. Exit. Yeah, that one in the back is... Hang on, bear with me 2 seconds. Once again, I started talking when I have to do things. Yeah, that one in the back. Seatbelt, Scott. Seatbelt. I know. I hear you yelling. Shut up, you. That one at the back. It's like I said, it's a knackered pack, but it's... Well, firstly, it was the only one there. But I would have still refused to take it if it was just a bit more knackered. Like, it wasn't knackered enough for me to just flat out refuse to take it. These packs, they're banded with metal banding on the bearers, and then about 2 or 3 plastic banding like in the middle. Well, it was leaning back, but all the banding is fine. Well, the metal banding's fine. That's the one that counts, really. The plastic banding doesn't hold anything. So, as long as that's fine, then I'm okay with it. Chuck a couple of extra straps over the load just to be safe. Taking it easy with these speed bumps because these are nasty ones. So, not too bad. It's going to get there in one piece, that's the main thing. It's not going to fall off the trailer. Yes, anyway, once again, this Immingham dock. Pretty busy dock, but not today. I mean, everything seems to still be running, but everything just seems quieter, if that makes sense. Also, this tipper's got a car in it. I was quite amused by that on the way in. So, plan is now tip this off in wherever the hell we're going. I don't actually have a proper address. I just googled them, and then I thought, yeah, I've been there before. This is the company name, the guy's name on it. Thankfully, it matches with the company name.
60.
Oh, that's a Magnum in front of us. Renault Magnum. That's one truck I really want to drive. A Renault Magnum. Like, I just give me a week in a Magnum. Someone give me a week in a Magnum. Come on, it's the best looking truck on the road. I don't care what anyone says. If anyone's out there who's got a Renault Magnum, you want me to do a video on it? Come on. I mean, it's just such a good truck. Hopefully I'll get the chance to overtake it now. The place we're going to tip's quite late. And like I said, even if I'm tipped in 5 minutes or less, there is no way I'll get it back to the port, to the dock, by the time they'll stop loading. So, no rush at all. It's a tomorrow morning job. So, he said all I need to do is get back to the yard tonight. So I'm wondering where to park now. Oh, come on!
Say your command.
I didn't say anything! Exit! Exit! Exit. Exit? Exit! Exit! Exit. Voice command.
Say your command.
Yeah, that's when you should listen. Exit. A relatively empty city during a lockdown. And I still get all the bloody traffic lights. How does that work? I've remembered something about this job. I think this is the one where there's a little bridge. I think. I'm not actually sure. Sat-nav knows my height, so happy days. And if I find a low bridge, well, I'll turn around. Oh, why? Always when I stop. We're quite heavy, so it takes a while to get going, like. Not first gear heavy, she starts off in third. Which, yeah, heavy-ish. Full load of aggregate on, she starts off in second. On the hill in first, so not that heavy. Up here. Haha, no red light for me today. Well, at least that time. Come on. Right. You can hear the groan of the engine. I'll tell you, I'm doing 1600 RPM. And I'm doing 24 mile an hour. Guess what gear I'm in? If you said 8th, you'd be right. Little game for you to play. It's a 12 speed, by the way. 12 speed. I think it's an AS-tronic, but it could also be a Traxxon. I haven't had many complaints about the gearbox in this particular MAN, and like the track record of MA gearboxes is diabolical. This is why I really did not want to drive this truck. Well, the gearbox has actually been alright, so I think it's got the traction in it. Same gearbox as the new DAFs, but I think the software is a bit different. I think it's slightly better on the new DAFs. You parked in zigzags. That's 3 points, mate. Whoa. Engine fans kicked in. You've just flashed me through. Thank you, sir. There's the engine fan kicked in a bit there, isn't it? Here now.
Arriving at on the right.
Oh, hang on. There's a car in the place where I need to turn. Oh yeah, guess we'll just wait here for a bit then. This is a lot busier than every other time I've been here. Well, they're over there, I'm taking the opportunity. JCB am I on right now? Bye, mate. Don't hit the lock saw. He's watching me back. There we go. Happy days. But that's yeah, good. Which side do you want me? Back over there or? Right, done here. Done in 39 minutes. Okay, not as quick as I thought we were. I thought we were like 15 minutes. Lift the axle, level suspension, come on. And back to the port. I remember where the low bridge came into. Remember saying about the low bridge? I remember where the low bridge is now. It's on the way out. No. I can't come in the way I usually go out in this one.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Because even with the flat on, I'm too tall. And with the curtain on, I'm too tall both ways. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, anyway, good guys. I wasn't hanging around. Forget how much bloody strapping these loads take. What another beautiful morning it is. Hello. You did not expect me to start singing in this voice, but I'm doing it anyway because it's the way I'm doing things today. It's actually the first time I've spoken today. Apart from pump sticks, please. I don't really count that. Anyway, yeah, we're going to load up this last one for Immingham. And gonna go back to Wales, back to Carmarthen. It's Friday, so that'll be it. So we're gonna load up and then we're gonna end the video. Whoa, come on, let's go! Yeah! Oh, and by the way, I parked in a lay-by on the A180. Sorry, you can't really see me that well then. But I noticed a lot of you spotted me in that lay-by. A lot of you. I didn't realise so many people knew me in Immingham. Oh well. Also, I'm probably never going to stay there again. Like, well, not with the curtain on anyway. It was quite rocky. And considering there's less traffic on the road, I hate to see what it's like full blown like. Alright, let's load this up then. Right, that's me loaded, as you can see. Just back to Wales now. Tackling 7 motorways, about 6 hours, and empty roads. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to know how you're dealing with this worldwide situation at the moment. This has been the second part of a 2-part video. If you haven't checked the first one out, then I'll link it with that, and also down below. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'd like to know how you're dealing with these. Drivers, you still working, you off work, blah 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 blah. And yeah, see you in the next one if the world hasn't ended. Cheers.